Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Game. I'm Titus Torres. Golf is often seen as a quiet game, a slow game, a boring and relaxing game. When you look at its history, golf is anything but quiet, slow, boring, or relaxing. It is a sport shaped by personalities, rivalries, innovation, mental toughness, and moments that permanently changed how the game is played. Every era of golf has had players who didn't just win, they redefined what winning looked like. In this podcast series that I'll be calling Golfing Heroes Then and Now, we are telling the stories of those players. Each episode will focus on one golfer, not just their trophies or statistics, but their journey, their struggles, breakthroughs, mindset, and lasting impact on the game. We'll move through golf's history the same way the game itself evolved. From its earliest icons like Harry Vardon to today's modern champions like Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy. And we're doing it in order from the oldest to the youngest so you can hear how each generation built on the one before it. Our story begins with Harry Vardon, one of the most important figures in golf history. Vardon didn't just dominate his era, he shaped the modern game. He popularized the overlapping grip that many golfers still use today, including me. And he helped transform golf from a regional pastime into an international sport. At a time when professional golfers were rarely respected, Vardon brought legitimacy, consistency, and professionalism to the game. His influence still shows up every time a golfer takes a fundamentally sound swing. Without Harry Vardon, modern golf simply wouldn't look the same. Next comes Walter Hagen, a player who changed not just how golf was played, but how golfers were treated. Hagen was bold, confident, and unapologetically professional at a time when amateurs were considered superior. He believed golfers deserved respect, money, and recognition, and he lived that belief. He helped elevate professional golf into a legitimate career and became one of the sport's first true superstars. Hagen didn't just win championships, he changed the culture of golf. Then there was Bobby Jones, one of the most respected names in sports history. Jones was an amateur, yet he dominated professionals who won golf's most prestigious championships and completed the legendary Grand Slam of 1930, a feat no one else has ever matched in the same way. But Bobby Jones is remembered just as much for his integrity as his skill. His commitment to sportsmanship and honor helped define golf's values, and those values still matter today. He later co founded Augusta National and the Masters Tournament, leaving a legacy that goes far beyond his playing career. Sam Snead brought a different kind of greatness. Known for having one of the smoothest, most natural swings in golf history, Snead won more PGA Tour events than anyone else. His career spanned decades, proving that longevity and, consi- longevity and consistency can be just as impressive as dominance. Snead showed that golf wasn't just about power or precision, it was about rhythm, balance, and feel. Born the same year as Snead, Ben Hogan represents the opposite approach. Hogan was obsessed with precision and mechanics. After surviving a near fatal car accident, he returned to win major championships, displaying one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. His work ethic and attention to detail influenced how golfers practice, analyze their swings, and think about improvement. Hogan proved that greatness can be built, not just gifted. Gary Player brought golf to the world. As one of the first truly global golfers, Player traveled constantly and helped popularize the game internationally. He emphasized fitness long before it became common, proving that physical conditioning matters in golf. Player's career showed that preparation, discipline, and global ambition could push the sport forward. Then comes Jack Nicklaus, often called the greatest golfer of all time. Nicklaus didn't just win, he won when it mattered most. His major championship record still stands, and his ability to perform under pressure set a new standard for competitive greatness. Beyond his playing career, Nicholas became a course designer, ambassador, and a leader in the sport. His influence is woven into golf at every level. Next is Tom Kite. He represents preparation and discipline at the highest level. Known for his attention to detail and commitment to fitness and practice, Kite showed how consistency and hard work could compete with raw talent. His career highlights how golf rewards patience, mental focus, and a willingness to constantly improve, qualities that define the game of golf. Tom Watson represents intelligence, strategy, and grit. Known for legendary battles, especially against Jack Nicklaus, Watson thrived in tough conditions and proved that smart course management could beat raw power. His career highlights include unforgettable Open Championship performances and one of the most iconic moments in golf history late in his career. Steve Ballesteros brought creativity and emotion to golf. He played with imagination, flair, and fearlessness, especially from impossible situations. Steve inspired an entire generation of European golfers helped elevate international competition, particularly the Ryder Cup. He showed that golf could be artistic and emotional without losing its competitive edge. Phil Mickelson became one of golf's most entertaining figures. Known for his aggressive style and short game brilliance, Phil's career is defined by risk taking, resilience, and longevity. His late career major win proved that experience and belief still matter. Phil's story is one of adaptation, constantly evolving while staying true to his playing style. Then comes Tiger Woods, a name that changed golf forever. Tiger didn't just dominate, he transformed the sport globally. He brought athleticism, intensity, and visibility that golf had never seen before. Courses were redesigned, training changed, a new generation of players was inspired. Tiger's impact goes far beyond his wins, it reshaped the entire landscape of golf. Rory McIlroy represents the modern power combined with tradition. With one of the most fluid swings in the game, Rory became global ambassador for golf while speaking openly about pressure, expectations, and mental strength. His career highlights the challenges of greatness in the modern era, where competition is deeper and scrutiny is constant. Finally, we arrive at Scottie Scheffler, the youngest in the series and a symbol of today's game. Scheffler's rise shows how consistency, humility, and relentless improvement can still separate players at the highest level. His calm demeanor and elite ball striking represent the current standard of excellence in professional golf. His story is still being written, and that makes it the perfect place to pause this timeline. This series is more than a list of great golfers. It's a journey through how golf evolved from tradition to technology, from local courses to a global stage. Each episode will dive deeper into one of these players, exploring not just how they played, but why they mattered. This is the story of golf, told one legend at a time. Welcome to the series.